What's going on, guys? All right, let's get it going. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so we are going back to FICO continued. But before I get into FICO continued, how's everyone's doing? How's everyone's day? What have you been up to? How's everything going? Because it's been quite an amazing day, and I am definitely and truly happy to be here. So I want each and every one of you to know that I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I am glad that you guys are here. So we're gonna be doing let's see, what time is it? We're going to be doing like around 30 minutes. So we can do 30 minutes of Q&A, or we could go into 30 minutes of FICO. Whatever you guys want, I am here, your humble servant. So let me just get this text on the screen. Text Summit to 917-810-33. No, not that one. 7993 5238 to get your tickets for the Credit Summit. All right, bet. All right, let's get that on screen. Let's go. All right, so good night, everyone. How's everyone doing? Q&A. Okay, I see some of you are saying Q&A. All right. How many people have gotten your tickets to the Credit Summit already? Let me see y'all put me if you've gotten your tickets for the Credit Summit, or you're getting your tickets today or tomorrow, or who's coming to the summit? I want to know who's coming to the Credit Summit. If y'all are coming to the Credit Summit, let me see y'all put me in the chat. I want to know who's coming to the Credit Summit. All right. I'm seeing me. What's going on, YouTube, Facebook? What's going on? Who is joining me at the Credit Summit? Because I promise you, it will be something unlike anything you've ever experienced. Yes, so that will be also an offer that we're giving at the Credit Summit as well. So K Young, for your business mentorship and that part with consumer law, I'll also be introducing you guys to Metro too. It's gonna be a lot of things that you guys are gonna get exposed to, and it's gonna be something that's gonna truly revolutionize and change the whole dynamics of your whole business and finances, because the information you're gonna learn is not only to repair, rebuild, restore your own credit. You're gonna also learn how to leverage Metro 2. You're also going to be learning how to get 100,000 in funding, right? And then you're going to also learn how you to position your consumer profile or your credit profile to obtain a 700 plus credit score, which then we will then teach you how to use $100,000 in credit to obtain 100,000 or more in assets. There's a lot of things that you're going to learn at the Credit Summit. So don't just think you're coming there to be motivated. No, 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 no. The Credit Summit is there to teach you lifelong skills that you can use and share with your family over the duration of your lifestyle, changing the dynamics of your home, of your family, and their finances and access to credit. So it's a whole lot of stuff that's going to be coming to the Credit Summit. So I hope you guys are prepared. When, where, and how much is the summit? So the Credit Summit is in Atlanta, Georgia, right? As it pertains to the price, I am dropping the link right now so you guys can see it. So we have an early bird special going on right now for the Credit Summit, where you are able to get the Credit Summit tickets now at a early bird price. So general admission normally is $297. General admission is only $197. VIP, which would be $997 right now, is only $749. So you guys, you need to lock in. I mean $747. You guys need to lock in these tickets before the price changes. So some of you said Q&A that was supposed to stay for 4, not 7. When, where, how much? Okay, got that. So what questions you guys have tonight? Tonight we're gonna do 30 minutes, not nothing too long, but tomorrow we're gonna go into an extensive masterclass. All right. So be prepared. Tomorrow we will be going into an extensive masterclass. Let's go. Okay, we got a whole month to go. I am positive you can get it. I am positive you can get it. What questions do you guys have tonight? Do you guys have any questions regarding FICO? I know we've been covering FICO for the last 3 days. Does any of you have any questions regarding FICO? Experian is saying my documents are forged. Really? Then resend them. Resend them. But make sure, Kay, make sure that you are filing complaints with the CFPB. And what I also want you to do is get the documents notarized. So find a notary. You can go to a bank. You can look up notaries. You can go into a real estate office. Get a notary to notarize your documents. A notarized document cannot be perceived as forged. So get a notary to notarize your documents. And then now, if they ignore your documents, you know that now we're in the realm of willful non-compliance. I've sent them 5 times and 15. Have you sent them notarized? Have you sent the documents notarized? See, a notary is an agent of the court. And when you notarize a document, right, a notarized document is one of the highest forms of truth. There's a person that is a witness, and that witness is saying, I am here as a witness, and I see that Daraine Delevante is indeed the person who is signing the document. Notaries are very powerful, guys. Do not sleep on notaries. If you have notaries, use them. If you don't have them, find them. Notaries are very, very important. Equifax isn't removing hard inquiries after I've called 30 plus times, reading that script that's going around. Well, maybe you just didn't articulate yourself properly, because I know my scripts now, they will be rewritten because everything I'm doing new for the summit, I'm making a whole bunch of new content. So maybe the script that you were using is maybe a little bit outdated. It could be that your script is outdated. Or it could be just that you didn't get the right person. Sometimes it takes a little persistence. And the reason I can say this with all conviction, one of my students, his name is Wes. Wes called 28 times to get 128 accounts deleted, right? So sometimes it just takes a little bit more persistence than normal. It doesn't mean, though, it doesn't work. It doesn't mean that you give up. When the time gets rough, keep going, right? So can I pay you to fix my credit? That is not a service that I offer yet. That service will be coming soon. It's not a service that I offer yet. I have a repo labeled as a charge-off. Santander, I've disputed to no avail. It's not about dispute. It's not disputing. It's the type of dispute and what you're using in your disputes that makes a difference. When you write into CFPB, must include the statute. Also, you can only make one complaint at a time. When you're writing your CFPB complaint, your complaint should be very similar to the dispute that you're sending in. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove, and you need to write a story. It is all about a story. You want them to follow your story, and your story must make sense. Realistically, what's the place in training your students are comfortable to begin a business? Well, each for that, it depends on each individual. There's some people that learn and execute faster than others. So it's hard to give you a time frame when everyone's level of competency is different. Yep. It's also one of the other reasons why when I'm teaching, I teach using different language. You see me use my hands. You see me use gestures. You see me use illustrations, pictures. We all learn in different ways. So what I found out is storytelling and a combination of different illustrations, i.e., pictures. It tends to stick more, and people are able to remember. So how I teach much differently from most people that you will see online with a coaching business. What law supports me asking for a mortgage company for proof of the reports they pulled to determine I was not eligible? It's not proof of the reports. What you're talking about is an adverse action letter that you must get from a mortgage company if they deem you ineligible. It's called an adverse action letter. Also, I don't know anything about the CFPB. That is why mentorship is important, and I'm here to teach you. I am here to teach you, Kay. What should you do when the CFPB says they are unable to send your complaint to the company for a response? What do you do with this? Well, it depends on how you wrote the complaint. The CFPB must abide by their laws. So it like not all disputes are the same, guys. And a reason why a lot of you don't get results is because you are not putting in the right information in your disputes and your complaints. The CFPB have no choice but to acknowledge their laws. But I can't say for sure what was in the dispute or what was in the complaint, why they decided not to do anything. It's the context. The context of what is in the dispute makes a big difference. What is the right info used in statutes? Well, there's so many ways it could go. It's hard to give you a scenario, and I don't know what the nature of the dispute was. One size will not fit all. I am the one that Equifax and TransUnion deleted everything with one round with your letters last week. Bankruptcy too. Let's go. See, the information works. It's just sometimes you need to be a little bit more persistent, right? So shout out to you, Kay. I definitely need that testimonial. So Kay Young, can you make me a video and email it to me? Let me put my email, or you can find me on Instagram. So I'm going to give you my Instagram. I'm going to give you my Instagram, and I would love for you to send me a video testimonial. That would be super dope, and I would love to have that. So, okay, that's my Instagram at Daraine Delevante. Send me a DM. It would be amazing to listen to your testimonial. It would be a privilege to get your testimonial and to listen to your testimonial. Thank you very much, Kay. Selling auto loan charge off letters. What do you mean by selling auto loan charge off letters? I'm not sure what you mean by that. because I gave a story and background info. A story and a background info doesn't make it relevant to what picture needs to be painted. You're telling a story, but how is that story being told? What is the context of the content that you're sending? I'm following you on Instagram. Let's go, K Young. I am definitely excited to see your testimonial. I'm a trucker, so I am always on the road. Will there be a virtual option for the summit? I'm thinking about having a virtual aspect of the summit. So stay tuned for more information on that. I haven't really decided if I am going to go virtual or not yet. I would like to buy your letters, but that package do I need for repo and inquiries? So for a repo and an inquiry, those are two different packages. So for a repo, you can get a repossession deletion guide, and for the inquiries, you can get the 24-hour inquiry deletion guide. So I'm going to drop the link here, and you can go browse on the website and see what best fits your situation. When getting utilizations deleted, should I send the letter to credit reporting agencies or directly to lender reporting the utilization? It goes directly to the lender. The law speaks specifically to the lender. The utilization letter goes to the lender. Yep, that's what I use. See, K Young used it. I'm telling you guys. Like, K, are you able to hop on Instagram? If you can, request to join live so you can share the story with some other people. How many accounts allowed to be disputed at once? There is no cap on the accounts that you can get disputed at once. The caveat to that is how you're sending the disputes. See, the method I teach is dispute directly with the data furnishers, not the consumer reporting agency. There's no cap on the amount of disputes that you can put out. Yeah, come on Instagram, Kay. I definitely want to hear your story. I accepted it. I think you should be. Let's see. Accept. Yeah, I did. Let's hope. Do you sell the letters to take all accounts off? It's not necessarily one account that takes all the things off. Each dispute is different. So you have to know what you're sending in and just find the letter conducive to what you want to happen. Kay, what's going on?
Hold on 1 second.
No,
I know it's gonna be video. Hold on.
No problem. No problem at all.
Want to take in a room?
I knew it. Thank you for confirming. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, can you hear us?
I gotta turn this around. I gotta turn that. There we go.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Take your time.
I'm just trying to figure out how to. Oh, there we go. All right, here I am.
How are you, Queen?
Oh, pretty good. Just doing some homework. Actually, let me show you. I was reading in. Can you see it?
Yep.
That's what I'm doing. Taking notes.
Excellent.
Yes.
So I saw you put something on in the chat just now, and I'm very curious as to. Please tell us and share your story.
Oh my God, I am so freaking excited. On I know that all the credit bureaus got my letters that I got from you on the 24th because I already got the green sheets back. So I ordered, you did a little skit, not a skit, you were on somebody else's page and you had a letter package two that I purchased, and one of them was to the furnishers with asking them a bunch of questions. Oh my God, I just drew a blank. Okay, so I did one of them. I did the 24-hour where I did the identity theft because I actually have identity theft. I've been really, it's so sad. I literally put from August of last year until now, I've been sending the FTC reports to the credit bureaus, and they won't do anything with my identity theft. One letter from you, they got Equifax got the letter on the 24th. Everything is deleted. The bankruptcy is deleted. The bankruptcy is deleted. The student loan is deleted. Capital One is deleted. I'm telling you, because I literally been like getting letters from everybody on YouTube for the past year and nothing. When I say nothing, I mean just the dumb crap was coming off like Verizon, for $400. My credit, but I'm gonna just put it out there. My credit report has gone in December. It was literally $485. Right now, it is $690.
Let's go. Path to 700.
Oh my God. I'm so amazed. And Equifax had to tell me my credit score because it hadn't rolled around to the next month yet.
Okay.
Because they took the stuff off and it hadn't rolled around. So I'm like, no, tell me what it is now. Tell me what it is now. So that's 3 months, not even 3 months, and not even a month from sending off your letter.
Great. I am so happy for you. Can we drop some fire in the chat for Kay, please? Let's go.
It's working. I wasn't down. That's why I just bought the stuff. Who cares my rent ain't paid? I listened to you long enough to take advantage of it.
I love it.
Does anybody who's doubting, don't doubt. Just send out the letters. Send them out. You gotta get experience with the notarized one.
Can you tell everybody what interview you watched?
I watched the one where the lady was on there and she said that she just put her rent up to go to the events.
With Vanessa.
That's the very first one I ever watched. And then I was listening to her talk about how her life was before, and she was just like, you know what, I just gotta do it. And then how much her life improved, because they were talking about how some people can't afford to take your class. There was a gentleman on there saying that maybe you should think about single parents and stuff like that. And then she jumped on and she said, I'm a single parent or whatever she said, but she was like, I put my rent on it, and she doesn't regret it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I was just debating on whether to go to the summit or to the class, but I'm gonna just go ahead and go to the summit.
Yeah, the summit is gonna be impactful. The reason why, a lot of my friends are gonna be there, and I'm a big advocate of show me your circle. I'll tell you who you are, right? And some of my coaches are gonna be there. We're talking about Herman Dose, the Haitian CEO. We're talking about Tevin and Brandon. We're talking about Kenny Conwell, Dion Colpwood, right? We're talking about a mayor, Derek Woods from West Virginia. We're talking about the top game, Mr. CJU, Christopher Joseph University. We're having David Power Talk in the house, right? We're having Credit Fixer come through. It's going to be a heavy lineup, and you're learning from real people that's in the trenches every day, that's getting results. You're not going to an event where people in their corporate office are telling you about how FICO works and how Vantage works, and they're not teaching you how to get stuff deleted. It's a whole new world.
I'm ready to jump in there. I'm ready to jump in there.
The summit is where you want to be. You need to be in the summit, and I would love for you to be in VIP. VIP is going to be dope.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be in VIP. I don't care what I have to do.
Let's go.
There's too many benefits, and I'm ready to start my business. I was gonna do something else, but this right here, I'm doing this. I gotta just change my LLC to something else because
we'll teach you how to form a new LLC. Because if your LLC already have a NACI's code, it might be coded for something else. So what we want to do is we want to get a new LLC structured the right way with the right NACS code and the right named the correct way. because the name also is very important, because you don't want to choose a name that gets you in a high risk category.
Okay.
So knowing those little nuances is key. The person that you're talking about is Vanessa. And Vanessa is, she did an $11,000 week 2 weeks ago, based on the coaching that I gave her. And now Vanessa is on her way. She's pretty much on her way to hit probably about 50,000 or a little over 50,000.
Man, I have got to do something different. I'm not even gonna be. My January and my February rent ain't paid. I am doing what I need to do to get my life on track financially. You know what I'm saying?
The greatest
I'm
investment,
just all in.
the greatest
I'm all in.
investment you will ever make is an investment in yourself. If you don't bet on you, who else do you think is going to bet on you? If you don't have the courage to
Yep.
bet on yourself,
Yep. I'm not even thinking about failure.
it's not an option. It's not an option.
Yep.
It's
And
not an option.
It's such a value that it's not a risk.
You're about to learn the whole game of credit. You guys will be learning everything there is to learn about credit. Because what I don't cover, my friends cover it. And that's going to be the difference. I don't need to know everything, but I'm in a group of people that specializes, that with each pie, with each slice of a pizza, put all those slices together, you have a pie. With each piece of a puzzle, each piece is so critical to the overall image that if some pieces are missing, the image is incomplete. And this is why a mastermind is so important. You have to surround yourself with people that knows and specializes in different things, where one person complements the other. Because if you and me are the same, one of us is irrelevant. Right? If we are the same, one is irrelevant. So when you learn from different business professionals, what if you like business credit and business funding? What if that's your thing, right? What if you like the travel hacks and all the perks that you're going to learn? What if you want to specialize in bankruptcies? Because guess what? You had one and you know how to delete it. To delete a bankruptcy, one bankruptcy is $2,500.
Oh, wow.
If you get 10 bankruptcies a month, if you delete 10 bankruptcies a month, that's a $25,000 a month.
Wow. And I never disputed those bankruptcies at all until I got your letter.
That's my point. Now you know how to do it. So go find 10 people right now. So let me tell you you want me to tell you how to pay for the summit?
Okay.
All right, you're going to make a post. Write this down. You're going to take a screenshot. You are going to take a screenshot of your results, of all the results you just got, right? Okay. And what I want you to do is you're gonna make a very short video, and on that video, I want it to be a green screen video. So you know when you go like you're gonna make a reel, and then you just put the green screen. If you don't know, go on YouTube. You're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna say, "I have been disputing this bankruptcy for years." No, you won't be able to do the green screen now because we're on the call.
Accident.
No, it's all good. Right? So you're going to say, "I have been disputing this bankruptcy for years. Now I have finally cracked the code. As you can see, I disputed this bankruptcy 30 days ago. And right now, look on your screen. This bankruptcy is completely deleted. My name is K Young. And if you're suffering or if you have filed bankruptcy, it is not the end of the world. I too was in your position, and I am here to help you. If you have bankruptcy on your credit reports right now, I need you to text me at 1234567. Or you can DM me the word bankruptcy. Let's walk this path together. You are not alone. And I want you to run that every day, every single day. You're putting it on Instagram. You're putting it on TikTok. You're putting it on your reels. You're putting it on your story. This needs to be run everywhere. And I guarantee you, using the same strategy that you used to delete yours, deleting those, you will pay your way to the summit and join the mastermind.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe this. And you're right. You are absolutely right. Because I'm going to put it up there. I'll put my December up there, and I'll put my March up there.
You see, Kay, what a lot of people don't comprehend is, to whom much is given, much is also required. Have you ever had a $25,000 a month?
No.
I need you to claim it. See, people don't know that you have to do the things, right? You got to do the things. Well, before you do the things, you need to become the person. So it's be, do, have. Repeat that for me. Be, do, have. You're going to become the person that does the thing so you can have the result. Wow. Become the person who deletes other people's bankruptcy so you can do it effectively, so you can have your $25,000 a month.
Okay. I'm so on it. I am so on it.
I'd be upset if you're not. I'd be very upset if you're not.
I'm gonna have extra money at the summit.
Let's go.
How do I know what to charge?
Well, that's dependent on you, but if we're talking bankruptcy, you can start at a minimum $1,500.
Okay. I know exactly how to do it, and I know how to talk to them too.
Mm-hmm.
From watching your videos and reading the letter and making sure that I knew what the letter said before I sent it out.
That becomes your superpower.
Yeah, I cross-reference it with the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So everybody's asking what letter you got. Guys, if you go to the link in my Instagram bio, for those of you that are on Instagram, if you go to my Instagram bio and you text the word, you're gonna see an offer. You're gonna see an offer. Let me see, what is it called? I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Let me tell you what it's called. If you go to the link in my bio, you're gonna see an offer. Where is it? You're going to see a link that says Social Proof Podcast, right? The offer that Kay has is inside the Social Proof Podcast. So it says unlock the offer. It's the second link in my Instagram bio. So for everyone on Instagram, if you go to the link in my bio, it is the second link inside the bio. It's called the Social Proof Podcast. The offer that Kay got is inside this offer.
There's so many letters I haven't used.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole game. And guess what? I am making some new letters. I'm making some new letters specifically for the summit itself. So everybody that attends the summit, that's VIP, you will be getting a different type of letter, because I am building now consumer law and Metro 2 letters combined. Game changer. Game changer. The consumer law Metro 2 letters are going to be game changers.
Wow. And something else, I want to say one more thing. Something else you said in that same video when they were talking about people not having the money to go. And what you said was, you said that that doesn't mean that they still can't have access to the information. Like, they have to be motivated to go out there and get it. And that's when I got these 3 books, because I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to do anything. But when you said that, I was like, you know what? I can read. I got enough money for some books. So I've been studying this whole time, and I'm going to get to go to the summit. So I'm so ready.
No, so if you're a part of the university, I'm giving away 50 tickets for the university students. It is a first come, first serve basis. If you're in the university, go to the university Facebook group. There's a link in there to sign up. I spoke about this. I've been speaking about it for weeks now. If you are in the university, there is 50 VIP tickets. You must sign up to get it. And when we reach 50, anybody else in the university, you're going to have to buy the ticket because I gave this out weeks ago. Is it the Credit Hero Starter Pack books? Yes. ROCCETT? Yes. The offer is inside of there. Yes, you are correct. Guys, it is important that we are able to take our power in our own hands. So, Kay, I salute you for taking action. Your success now is dependent on your motivation. You've acquired a new superpower. How you use it is entirely up to you. But I can tell you, if you specialize in deleting bankruptcies, you can charge a minimum of $1,500 to delete a bankruptcy. You multiply that by 10, or if you charge about 2,500, you multiply that by 10. Congratulations, you can have a $25,000 month.
I'm going to have it too. I already know I am. I'm already thinking of my video.
It's important. So go over this recording and I want you to make that video. Also, I definitely would love that testimonial. Do a video testimonial because you want to do video. I need you to get comfortable doing videos because your video content will reach much further than single image content. So when you talk about Reels and TikTok, this is what's going to get you. So it's important that you follow the direction that I gave with your hook story and your offer. So the people that need it, guess what? They're going to find you and be happy to pay you so you can solve your bankruptcy problems.
Right, right. And it's all about my video.
It's all about the content. Because if people don't know what, you could be the best in the world. But remember, you can also be the best kept secret. Closed mouths do not get fed.
Okay, because I've never done a video before.
Practice. And remember, done is better than perfect.
Okay.
Done is better than perfect. People don't want to see, oh, I'm dressed up looking like a lawyer. No, people want to see the real you. Do not worry about, oh, I got to get my hair did. Oh my God, I got to get my nails done. You're overthinking it.
I don't even know how to do it.
You're overthinking it. Just get a camera, turn the camera on, let people see that you are a real person. Let people see that you are a real person getting real results. Excuse me. Real person getting real results. All right, so we got another question. So I got denied for consumer credit transaction back in August of 2022 by like 12 banks having an overall score of 711 with credit on my consumer report. Is there still a way to obtain a vehicle from any of the banks, maybe an adverse action or legal matter? If you got denied, you should have gotten what is called an adverse action letter. So those companies by law should have told you exactly why you got denied. Now, if none of those companies wrote you and tell you why you got denied under Equal Credit Opportunity Act and under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you can sue because no, they did not comply with that section of the law. Congratulations, Kay. They're sending out a lot of love from YouTube, Kay. It says, congratulations, Kay. And y'all listen to him. Join the mentorship. See you at the summit. Let's go. Pastor Corey, how you doing, brother? I haven't seen you in a minute. I've been seeing your videos. I know you've been getting busy. So shout out to you, Pastor Corey. Pastor Corey, shout out to my guy Brandon. What's going on? You see, earlier I told you about Brandon and Tevin. Well, this is one half of Millionaires Essential. Brandon just came on. He just passing through, showing some love. Pastor Corey came to the university last year, And Pastor Corey has built a speaking and credit business, and he's changing the dynamics of his church. Pastor Corey is changing the dynamics of his church because he believes that with worship, also financial literacy and financial freedom is equally important. No one wants to be in a church doing worship and you are broke. No one wants to. How can you say, I am giving my all, when you don't have your all to give? So Pastor Corey has made it his mission to change not only the lives of his congregation, but their credit and their finances. So shout out to you, Pastor Corey, working on the funnel and dropping the ebook this month. Let's go. Let's go, Pastor Corey. Let's go. Yeah, the credit summit is about to be lit, Brandon. It's about to be lit. Like lit, 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 lit. It's about to be lit. All right, guys, we are almost at that mark. The credit heroes back in the gym. I gotta be up at 5 to hit the gym. I am back in the gym, so you know I'm not gonna be here too long tonight. I'm gonna go now, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Guys, remember the live tomorrow. It starts at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a FICO masterclass. All right, tomorrow's class is going to be a FICO masterclass. You guys do not want to miss this one. Like, you do not want to miss the FICO masterclass. Tomorrow is going to be crazy. Guys, don't forget the credit summit. Text the word summit to 917-993-5238. You need to secure the early bird tickets before the price goes up. Shout out to Edwin. Drop some fire in the chat. Good, Edwin. You got to secure your tickets because I need you there. Right? I need you securing your ticket because you need to be there. So with that being said, everyone, have a great night. I'm going to see you guys at the top. The bottom is way too crowded, and I do not, like, we are not going into the end of this year with bad credit. It's not happening. Not on my watch. Anyone that still has bad credit, you want to have bad credit because we make time for the things and the people that we want. If you want a change requires action. It requires you making and taking the first step. You have to. You have to become the change you are seeking. Right? Become the person who does the thing so you can have the results that you want. You have to become a new person and a renewed person through a renewed mind. The battleground is in your mind. Master your thoughts. Learn consumer law. Learn the things you need to learn. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. What things are you thinking about yourself? What truths are you speaking into your life? What lies are you holding on to that is keeping you from stepping into your destiny? That's a choice and a decision that each and every one of us have to make every day. The only person stopping you from your success is yourself. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the FCRA Masterclass. Let's go. Let's go.